Sometimes when it comes to love, we have to learn how to patient ourselves and take a step back. Now, I know that may not be exactly what you want to hear right now. I know you may be a little anxious about when your person is coming towards you. However, you want the person that's meant to come, not the person that you're just trying to get in the now. Definitely, for some of you all that are watching, there's some people that miss you. But here's the thing about it, they don't necessarily deserve to be back in your life. So they can miss you all they want, but do they deserve to have you? Let's get into the oracles now. Thank you all for being here. My name is V. This is Wandering Sparrow Dose, where I do all my love readings. Subscribe here, and then also check out my main channel, Wandering Sparrow Tarot, where I do all types of other readings as well. Now, it is important right now to take a step back and spend more time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. For some of you all that are watching, I feel like the type of romance that you have been attracting in is a lot of players, playettes, F boys, F girls, and people that are just essentially wasting your time. Spirit is telling me that it's because you're rushing in. I understand. For some of you all, somebody just said, but I've been single for 10 years. I just heard that. It's okay. I get that. However, though, you're rushing in. You're missing the details that you need to miss, or some of you all are bypassing those red flags, hoping that the things are going to fix themselves, and they're not. You have beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So, once again, if you want to see a change in the people that you are attracting, you have to change within yourself first. Because, and I just got done saying this in my pick a card reading on my other channel. What are people's first impressions about you? So, go ahead, check that out on my other channel. We attract what we are, not what we want. We attract what's in our nervous system, not what we want. We attract what we think about and ruminate on, not what we want. This one, only time will tell. Then your last oracle, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So what that's telling me is the reason why some of you all haven't attracted in the love that you want is because you're holding on to the 10%. You're holding on to that person from the past. You're hoping that they change. Look, it's what 8 billion people, or maybe a little bit less, ever since, the panini. But it's a lot of people in this earth, and there's a lot of people with the face of the person that you want that you can go and you can find. So you got to let yourself, be happy, be free, open yourself up to new love. That's what's going to bring somebody in that you want. Open yourself fully up to new love, somebody that you are not used to, something new. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. There's somebody's energy that's coming in towards you. Knight of Swords in the upright. This is energy coming in very, very soon. Now, I am doing this reading the middle of October. This is before Halloween. This is timeless. So this is about 2 weeks out. For some of you all, this you're gonna meet this person on a Wednesday. That's maybe a few days from now. We have the Magician card in the upright. Um, that's the energy of the Gemini and the Virgo. This person may be a Gemini or a Virgo. You're manifesting this person in. Now, here's the thing about it, though. You're manifesting in what you are. So while you are manifesting in new love, this person is coming in as what you are. So if you got things in your energy that you know you don't like, clean that up, because it's somebody coming towards you in the next 3 days, regardless. We have the Eight of Pentacles. How are they coming in? Without any effort at all. This is you finding this person them finding you where you are, on your lunch break, shopping for clothes, shopping for groceries. They're finding you where you are. So once again, that's another thing. If you want to be found by the right person at the right place, make sure you're showing up at spots that you want to be, especially on this upcoming Wednesday. That's what I'm getting with that one. Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, give me more messages for the collective. You're still being told to be patient. So when you meet this person, do not do any routines that you're used to. Don't rush into love. Allow this to develop. And then World card. Understand this is a bit of a karmic relationship. Karmic relationships doesn't mean that this can't be anything that lasts. It just means that you got to solve the lessons that come up. But I do feel you being with this person during the holidays. Now, let me get some messages really quickly for people in a relationship. Those who are in a relationship, what messages do you have for them, Spirit? Eight of Swords in the upright. Eight of Swords in the upright and the Five of Swords in the upright. You might be feeling a little bit restricted right now when it comes to your relationship. However, though, with proper planning, you can get out of that restriction. Put spirit in between you all's relationship. Put God first in this relationship. Put your divine first in this relationship. Put the universe here in this relationship. Go to the universe about your relationship. Things will be straightened out before Thanksgiving, or for those of you all, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, things will be straightened out before the 25th of November next month. Or if you're watching this after that, because this is timeless, before the 25th of next month. But you got to put in that work. If you want your relationship to last and those restrictions to lift, you got to put in that work. Now, let's get into situationships. Give me a message for my situationers. Give me a message for my situationers. Got the Page of Swords reverse. Message from my situationers. Four Cups. Look, this person is getting even more avoidant. And look, Justice card in the reverse. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up because I feel like this message in the beginning was for y'all too, because that message was primarily for the singles. It's time to let that person go. You're gonna attract more of the same, and that person ain't getting it right. It's time to let that person go. That's what I'm getting with that one. If you want to be happy, if you want to be booed up, it's time to let that person go. Now, lastly, give me advice for the single collective on their way out. Give me advice for the single collective on their way out. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're going to attract more of what you want by loving yourself through and through. And once again, Knight of Pentacles, not rushing into love. Now, I told you that somebody's coming to you on Wednesday, but a lot of you all would do better by just ignoring that person because they're more of the same. But for some of you all, you're going to keep going. When they show you who they are, if it's not what you want, let it go, because every time you reject something you don't want, you're telling the universe that's not good enough. Don't send me that ever again. I deserve better. I deserve more. Send me better. But every time you accept things that you don't deserve or that's beneath you, you're only telling the universe that's exactly what I need. That right there, send me more of that. You can do better. That's what I got for you all. So I hope this resonated with you all. Let me know down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you are interested in booking a private reading with me, I do private readings, coaching, same day rewalking readings, or priority readings. Check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on my other YouTube channel, WanderingSparrow Tarot. That's my main channel. Follow me on Patreon if you like the 18 plus readings, a little spicy stuff. That's on Patreon, WanderingSparrow Tarot, or the pin comment below as well as the description box below. And I created a pick a card journal if you are interested in instant readings. This is the WanderingSparrow Tarot Pick a Card and Collective Readings Journal. It is only $16.99, but if you get off my website, you'll get 10% off right now all this month. It's also on my Etsy, so you can also go to my Etsy and purchase it as well. And that's what I have for you all. You all stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye.